Hey selectors, I'm Jack and this is the assist line. By the way, Wixoss players are called selectors, and chances are if you like card games, anime, or just having a good old time at your local game store, you might want to become one. Wixoss is a fun and challenging anime trading card game that plays a little differently than your average TCG. From a lineup of amazing characters, you choose a team of your favorites, build a deck that showcases their strengths, and play against an opponent trying to best them on the battlefield. You grow your characters stronger, summon unique signi, and play powerful spells while you play a game of offense, defense, and strategy to bring your team victory. The game has good points in spades, but if you need some more convincing, here are 5 reasons you should try Wixoss. Reason number 1, the game is easy to pick up. As someone who's played several TCGs, I can say with confidence that it's one of the easiest to learn and get used to playing. The rules are straightforward, the interactions make sense, and you don't need to memorize a million different cards and abilities to feel like you can play the game. I really appreciate that everything is laid out in a way that makes sense, and that all the cards use clear and consistent language. There's no weird math or excessive blind spots to keep track of, and it's pretty clear what's happening on the board at all times. But it's not just that stuff that makes Wixoss easy to get into. The game features a lot of starter decks and products that have good, strong cards that are useful to have when you branch out and build your own decks. These products come with instruction manuals, starter playmats to teach you about the game board, and some even come with 2 different decks so you can try out the game with a friend with just one purchase. And of all the TCGs I've picked up over the years, this one's pretty easy on the wallet too. I can't say how much I appreciate that aspect. Now, if you do pick up the game, I think you'll start to appreciate reason number 2. The game is well balanced. With the caveat that all TCGs eventually devolve into degenerate nonsense, Wixoss is a spectacularly well-balanced game. While there are many cards that feel powerful, the overall balance is healthy in a way that no one card or deck really warps the game too much. No one card or strategy is so untouchable or powerful that playing it just wins you the game. You'll find that each Elrig, which are the characters you make your teams with, has their own unique style of gameplay, and you can make just about anything work. Even the best decks in Wixoss play pretty differently, and all sorts of signi, Elrigs, and distinct playstyles are represented in the top echelon. I can't tell you how nice it is to go to a tournament and not play against the same deck 5 rounds in a row. But that's not the only aspect I like. Every game feels like a contest. Even when you experience some pretty harsh luck and things might not be going your way, the game still comes down to 1 or 2 life. With a generous mulligan, smaller decks, and a more consistent source of resources, I've experienced very few games where I just felt out of the running because I had bad luck. As you get more experienced, you can find all sorts of ways to recover from bad situations. Now, part of getting more experienced is going to some local tournaments and participating in fun events, and that's my reason number 3. Wixoss has awesome tournaments. I've had fun at just about every Wixoss tournament I've been to. The competition is varied, the decks are fun and unique, and every time without fail, there's cool stuff you can win. And you don't even need to be in the top brackets to walk away with some cool promos. Wixoss tournaments often feature awesome participation promos and other really awesome stuff like top Elrig prizes for doing the best with your team's center, and even unique playmats. Even the biggest Wixoss tournament thus far, which was in Las Vegas last July, offered some really cool stuff for just coming and playing. These things range from coveted shiny versions of your favorite cards to fun alternate art versions of your Elrigs. Each month, TOMY releases new rounds of promotional and shiny cards you can compete for, whether that be among your friends at your local game shop or at the highest tables of the next Wixoss Grand Prix. There's parties, ceremonies, pre-release parties, monthly promos, and so much more. Honestly, just coming and playing makes you a winner. And with all the promotional and shiny cards we mentioned, it's time to go into my reason number 4. Wixoss looks incredible. Now, it's a bit shallow to judge a TCG by its art alone, but Wixoss does not disappoint in that category. Virtually every card is a shiny version, many have cool alternate arts, and the 1 in 100 rare pools look absolutely incredible. Every card features custom, unique, and all human-made art of some of the coolest characters you've ever seen. Every artist is credited, and you can even find their other works online. Whether you're just flipping mindlessly through your deck or ogling someone's binder full of shiny stuff, Wixoss cards are second to none with their eye-catching and high-quality anime-style art. Let's be honest, with all the tactile satisfaction that comes with playing an in-person TCG, it's pretty important that it looks good. And Wixoss, without a doubt, looks good. And for anyone wondering, yes, the card stock is fantastic. Now, we've mentioned cool promos, shiny cards, cool art, and good balance. All of that culminates into my 5th and final reason to try Wixoss in this video. When you play Wixoss, you can really make your deck unique. Even cards like the level 0 versions of your Elrigs or the 4 servants which every deck plays come in so many variations and arts that showing off your favorites give your deck its own unique look. The amount of personal flair with shiny, promotional, and different choices you can make when building your Wixoss deck is practically endless, and it's not just aesthetics. thanks to the game being as well balanced as it is, no two decks will look quite the same. So many L-rigs and even assist L-rigs have different versions you can play based on what you want your deck to do. Because the decks are smaller than some TCGs, even the 1 or 2 different choices you might make have a big impact on every game. So even if you play 2 different opponents with the same team, chances are you'll be playing 2 very different decks. With all the different strategies, different L-rigs, different arts, and different choices you can make, you can play Wixoss your way. So has all this made you want to give Wixoss a try? If so, check out my channel for videos on how to play and more about the game. Below in the description is also a link to Tomy's website, which has beginner's guides, a complete card database, and information about their products. And if you decide to give it a shot, I hope you have a lot of fun with Wixoss. And thanks for calling the assist line. Thank you for calling the assist line. The Wixoss media you requested is complete. However, please stay on the line for more content. To subscribe and receive more Wixoss content, please press the subscribe button on your screen now. The assist line values your feedback and encourages you to leave your comments in the indicated section. To repeat this media, press the replay button on your device.